have a job for you. The transport is in there.
What the
27 times. That's how many times this asshole's tried to kill me. 27, 28!
So I am curious, coming into this movie, a lot of it relies on the fact that we know both of you as these like bigger than life actors. When you look at one another, what's the first role you see?
The first role, you said, from True Romance, for me. That was the first time, I know you'd worked before that, but that was the first time I was like, whoa, that guy's amazing. And that was, God, that was in the 90s. No.
Yeah.
Early 90s?
Yeah, let me see, Gary had just come off of Romeo is Bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Long time ago. And for him, it was this movie. I think it was, I could just speak for him. He was like, oh, I thought this was gonna be somebody else. I thought this was Matt Damon. Okay, no. You'll do.
I mean, I see you in so many other things, but then I think of you buried in that coffin and kind of go, what the fuck was that?
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
That had to be crazy.
That was a lot of fun.
But you had to get in every day, and I guess they had cutouts on the side, though, right?
They had
Side
sometimes I was
top
actually
side.
in a full-on, because they were
sure
shooting
you were.
through the sand.
Yeah.
It was going, yeah, that was not fun. That was not fun. I got over my claustrophobia, though. It was therapeutic in a weird way.
The first thing that came to me was she has to say a lot of bad words because she's married to Samuel L. Jackson, and we have to speak the same language. She was already tough in the script, but I said it has to have more humor. I asked them to give me a cellmate, and the director was like, "What for? You're still gonna start writing her lines too?" And I'm like, "No, she's not gonna talk. Just trust me, it's gonna be funny." And then when she was in there, he was laughing before we even started shooting. I created a specific look. You know, she has a personality, and it's very consistent. So even if she's wearing sweatpants, I invented all the tattoos, because he has tattoos too. And I gave him a nickname, Mi Cucaracha, which means roach, because he will not die. And I made her be a pain in the neck for anyone that came across her. And that was pretty much it. I have a very few scenes in the film, as you can see, but I try to make her memorable.
When you've done multiple action movies, is it a shorthand for action, or is it every time learning something brand new?
I find it's a short, I find that I you know, after doing this business, being in this business for 26 years for me, there's a bit of a shorthand. I mean, you know, choreography I can kind of pick up a little bit quicker than I could 10, 15 years ago, but I like learning the new stuff. I really love learning stuff that I've never done before, so that's always a great part of the job.
Yeah, it always comes with, you know, whatever the job is, yeah, things change, or the level of proficiency that my character should have in that particular thing that he's doing.
I've also learned that I never want to walk into a scene with professional stuntmen, guys that do this constantly and act like I might know better, or you know, yeah. just given the fact that I've done a lot of movies doesn't mean I know better. You got to be open to all that stuff. That's how you learn. So I like it.
Yo! You about done? Okay, on three. 1.
My bad. You're bad.
No, when life gives you shit, you make Kool-Aid.
Life doesn't usually give you shit and then turn into a beverage.